One person that I heard about when I was in Florida was Rick Ross. He had first started coming up. Ringtone I had every day I'm hustling back in 2006 or whatever, 7 or whatever it was. Back at Calusa Middle School, I used to every day I'm hustling. But everybody used to compare me to him and say I'm going to be just like Rick Ross or I'm just like Rick Ross, and I use that as heavy motivation. And it just turned out, man, look, I became something like him. But I'm not like Ricky. I'm much different. He's nothing like me. We're two completely individuals at opposite ends of the spectrum. But we happen to come from two places that I guess tend to or have be sort of similar. Especially now with all these people coming out of Ontario, similar to how they used to come out of Florida. Pressa, me, Roni, this guy, John Gotti, Millie, Maffey, and all the other ones, Scrooge, and who else? We got a whole industry, just all the way from east to west, just like the United States does. They call me the DJ Academics of like Canada almost. Feel free to hop on with me. I'm here. You can see. And I'm really open to anybody. Doesn't matter who you are. I've even talked to younger ones and whatnot, and I've even had to go into my pocketbook and buy them a little too much food one time and stuff. And I don't do that. Try not to do that anymore. So now, but now I'm on this virtual thing where I don't got any prizes right now, but who knows? In the future, maybe. And I can't give you a mini cookie through the computer screen. You can go grab some mini cookies yourself or chips or whatever have you, or maybe you're on a diet and you're just drinking some water. Maybe you're not drinking anything. But it comes down to that's one thing. Saving at home. When you're just at home, you're not drinking anything, eating anything. You might have some money in the bank, you might have nothing. Sometimes patience is a virtue. That's become the biggest thing. That's what I've realized is the difference between the cheapy and the more expensive quality. I was thinking, like I was looking, Indian motorcycle, 12,000. If I would have held it out and been patient, hey, I probably could have used that money that I had to buy my e-bike for a lesser price, and I could have went Indian. See, I waited a year or so or more and kept saving that dollar, stacking her up, making it happen. That's the big difference between everything. Don't waste your money. A lot of people already know this. You don't have to be me and eat everything. Because it can be quite regrettable. And you know how much work I have to do to eat the things I eat? It's unbelievable. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, I made it like that. You know what my base staple is? Has been for a long time, which now it's starting to go down. Pizza was my base staple for a long time. Pizza pies. That was my staple, and it's created a sort of a disability with me where I have to have it at least, well, I wouldn't say every month, but at least every couple months, at least. I tend to have a pizza pie, or else I get hungry. I get an unbelievable hunger for a nice pizza pie, I'll tell you. Like last night when Samofi rescued me, it was one of those nights I was having an extreme craving. And they say that's a cancer that you develop, eh? And it will only be satisfied by a pizza. Last night it was the pepperoni half. It was the Brooklyn pepperoni. But I did half sausage, half pepperoni. Oh my goodness. I got some videos of it too. Verticals from TikTok. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can taste the remnants of the grease right now starting to flow through my body from yesterday. This girl eats like a horse. Eh? I've seen her around. But what is this called? TikTok. I get jealous of her sometimes. Like, damn. be like a lot to a certain degree. But that's her food, and I like big girls. I remember I seen this one big girl in London. Oh my goodness, she grabbed something at Timmy's, and I wish she would have took me with her. Honestly, I wish she. I didn't even want any of her food. I just wanted to like smell her farts, basically. But look, um, I got this sausage pizza pepperoni. Come on, come on, TikTok. It wasn't that bad of a thing.
Dominoes, here we go.
What's his name? Rajwinder? Is that who came see me yesterday? Rajwinder?
Here he is. Dominoes.
Rajwinder.
Good. Yeah.
There it is.
Is it on the tap? No tap? Oh.
Yeah, we have the tap. There it is.
Thank you, my
Large.
friend.
It doesn't. The large used to look like to me. Looks like a dang small to me now. I tell you what, that grew because of eating so much. The Americans do that, eh? That's what they say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
So much.
Bodybuilding, they think it's a big American thing. Well, we got bodybuilders here, and you don't have to be pure ripped muscle to be a bodybuilder either. It just mean that, well, you sort of ate a certain way to build your body the specific way that you want to build it, whether it be fat, skinny, tall, lean, whatever. You were like, oh, I want to eat this, that, and the other because it's going to hit my craving to become a bigger person. Maybe people just grow in a certain way. That's how they grow out. Maybe they were growing out a certain way, but they altered their physical activity to push their muscles out. Growth, yeah, I know. I started to got to know it. Well, my belly has gotten to be a gigantic growth, and I think that's where I've accidentally outputted the growth. You can output your growth, and it's hard to stop it. It's sort of just like I like the feeling of the belly protruding, so I let it grow. Because I could have, from the get-go, I remember it was like, suck her in immediately, da da da, and don't do do, and yada yada to make sure that grows instead of this. But I was like, no, it feels so good to just relieve it, and let my belly hang out. And it just got that way, my body formed that way, and hey, I just became an animal like that. It doesn't get in my way too much from our modern day society, from what my family worked to build. My family built, well, they built Canada, where we have stores and things. That's another reason why I get ODSP. I was saying ancestry. Well, yeah, we built the buildings and things. My family did. Yeah, your family's new to Canada. Immigrants, they came in after we built the buildings and things. That's why I have the money ticket to go into the buildings and things to receive the food. I don't have to go fishing. Because they tell you go fishing because you have rod, you have stamina, you have determination. Thomas fished before. Now's your time to go fishing. Thomas was fishing for many years. Now Thomas get his pension. He has the fish given to him because we have professional fishermen. And some of your family are the professional fishermen. You're getting your money for the fish, or you're getting your money for the fish that I'm eating. And it's provided by the government, my money, but it doesn't really matter to these guys when they receive my money. It matters that it's good money and all that, and they receive it and it pays for the fish, you know. But what was I